bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With news of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. Journeying into the provocative battle over the conflicting historical understanding of World War II, Russian President Vladimir Putin claims that a large number of Jewish Holocaust victims were Soviet. President Putin was in Jerusalem this week for the largest ever gathering focused on commemorating the Holocaust. During a meeting with President Reuven Rivlin in Jerusalem, the Russian leader said the Red Army not only freed the Auschwitz death camp, but also made a decisive contribution to victory over the Nazis. He went on to say, when it comes to the Holocaust, some 40% of the Jews killed there were from the Soviet Union. Putin is apparently leading a campaign to play down the Soviet Union's pre-war pact with the Nazis, focusing instead on its role in defeating them. Of the 6 million Jews killed by Nazis, historians say about 1 million were Soviet. Putin appears to be inflating the numbers by adding about 1.5 million Soviet Jewish victims. French President Emmanuel Macron, during his visit to Jerusalem ahead of the International Holocaust Forum this week, confronted police officers at the entrance to the French Catholic Church of St. Anne.
We know perfectly, everybody knows the rules. I don't like what you did in front of me. Go outside.
Macron was angered when police forces attempted to enter the church with him, arguing that the church was French territory. The president did later apologize to police and the Shin Bet security guard for shaming them. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky and his delegation gave up their seats at the World Holocaust Forum in Jerusalem, which coincided with the 75th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz. Zelensky said on Twitter, "We learned that many of the Holocaust survivors have not been able to visit the World Holocaust Forum. Our delegation gave them our seats, as many Israeli ministers did." And during a special press conference this week in Jerusalem, Russian President Vladimir Putin reassured the mother of the Israeli woman, Naama Issachar, jailed in Russia for possession of a small amount of marijuana, that everything will be all right. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.